Okay. The only true freedom is chaos. I'm very surprised I haven't seen any Shadow the Hedgehog kind of references here. Chargers have people. I have no idea what this means. Oh wow, that is some amazing art right there. Oh, that's a codename Kids Next Door. That's codename Kids Next Door. That's actually pretty cool. I'll give that a fresh. Okay, so that one's not bad either. Yo, awesome jacket. Awesome jacket. Thank you very much. Yeah, my channel finally, the internet finally is back to normal. I'm trying to kill 4 minutes right now so I can get back online. Okay. Some chaos there. For those of you in America, hope you had a good 4th of July weekend. Without chaos, there would be no Splatoon. I think that's true. Okay, so... let's, okay, so... let's see. Increase slots / reroll. Okay. Oh, come on. Let's add a couple to this one. Oh, Artistic Dragon. What's up? I played with her last time. Howling. Actually, I'll look for you if you're already online. If anybody's already online, I'll look for you and try to join in. And actually, let's get some from my shoes. I live in America. No, I was just saying for those who didn't live in America. Well, Grabbits, if you have to, you might want to, like, you know, let it rip because, like, you know, you could damage your intestines if you, or maybe you just might have to go because that might be a sign that you just have to kind of sit down and do your business. And, you know, I can't tell you how to use your body, but I'm just giving you a recommendation, that's all. Oh my gosh, when I posted a video when I passed the bar exam and to become a lawyer, and it was me telling my dad the news and he was hugging me, all that stuff, and I posted it to Reddit. And the comments that I got on Reddit were like, you know, ranging from, oh, that's like the sweetest thing ever, to like people who thought I was monetizing it and, you know, taking away from the moment. And let's see, what friends do I have on here? And nobody I can join, so I guess I'll just see if 4 minutes have gone up. See if Daddy Nintendo will let me play again. And yes, Nintendo will let me play again. Anyways, so I posted the video, and I think one of the comments was like in some sort of like in a sexual nature, like of me and my dad. So I kind of went with it because, like, you know, people are gonna troll you, people are gonna do whatever. So I kind of went with it, like, oh man, this is. I'm like, well, that's some. I told him like the golden rule of the internet is of Rule 34. So there's probably a Rule 34 of that moment with me and my dad. So, and that person actually really appreciated that comment. He was like, "Oh, dude, you're actually pretty cool." I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, you know, I mean, I have a pretty fun sense of humor, I would say. I watch all kinds of comedy, South Park, and stuff like that. So I don't mind edgy comedy, I guess you would call that. But man, I gotta get away from these people because oh boy, nope, that person is not. That person was. He's hunting me down, huh? I'm out. Nope. I hate blasters. Blasters are the bane of my existence. I hate blasters. And these guys are being really aggressive right now. So, what? Fudge, you see that? So they're kind of neutralizing me on that end. I'm going to have to pick some stuff up around here and see what I can do to kind of get some points and get away from these people. And let's try to do some damage around here. Moving towards the middle. And thank you. I took out 2 people and I just got killed. Well, whatever, I took out 2 people. Are we down a guy? No, we're not. It's just, we're just getting our butts handed to us. Trying to get around these guys, so let's try and get around. These guys are being really, really aggressive, so let's go. Ah, crap. Crap, crap, crap. Oh, they're being aggressive. Let's try and get on this side. I don't think we're gonna win this one. That team is being really aggressive on the other side, and I just can't seem to get anything going. Last 5 seconds. There we go. Okay, I did what I could. Hey dude, since you live in Miami, are you by any chance Spanish? I mean, yeah, Latino. I speak Spanish. Not the best Spanish in the world because I didn't really grow up in Miami, so okay, I had a pretty good game. I actually had a pretty good game. We were just down a guy. It felt that way. It felt like we were down a guy, so or a girl, whoever it was. But yeah, I do speak Spanish. I kind of have to for work, but my Spanish is still like not that good. I kind of sound. I have like a heavy accent, so I'm Nicaraguan. I'm Venezuelan at the same time, so. But I more identify being an American than anything else, because like I just speak that as my first language and you know all that stuff. So so Pro Skills is now man, Mixer is actually is bopping right here. Level 93. Wow, that is awesome, Josh Games. Holy shoes. I'm just looking back at the comments. And we're waiting for people to get into this freaking game. So if y'all want to hop in, you can. You guys can hop in if you want. If you can find my friend code on the description. And Pete Alonso's got 1 minute and 2 seconds left to try and get ahead of Vlad Guerrero Jr. in the final of this home run derby. kind of see it at the bottom of my screen. Really tiny, so I don't get a call from Major League Baseball and take down my channel. But yeah, if you guys are into sports, you can follow my sports channel. It's called Sports Goofs, where we do talk about sports, but we also talk about video games and other stuff like that. When it's just I just wanted a sports channel where, because the regular sports TV shows and radio shows just kind of talk about the same thing all the time, and they're just kind of uninteresting at some points, or they don't talk about stuff that I want to listen to or whatever, or they just seem like guys who are or people that don't seem as cultured, I would say. I have no idea. I could bet you not a single one of them of these radio sports hosts ever played a video game or anything like that. It just doesn't seem that way. So, and Pete Alonso has won the home run derby for the New York Mets, and I'm about to destroy this guy. Oh, that felt good. He had nowhere to go. Oh, Pete Alonso is a former Florida Gator? Ah, now I wish he lost. Because I'm a Florida State Seminoles fan and alumni, so Pete Alonso can go screw himself. Alright, so I think my team is just... Actually, no, this game is a lot closer than I thought it would be. Okay, so he's donating 5% of his winnings to charity, and this guy is hunting me down. So thank you, teammate. Thank you very much, because he just kept following me. I'm not really... let's get some Booyah Bomb going on here. Alright. Okay, hold on, let me look back at the comments. Well, I'll tell you one thing, I don't, I think, so, Artistic Dragon said you were, Mexican, so I'm assuming that you're happy about the Gold Cup victory. But I don't watch soccer, so, my family come from baseball countries, so that's why I'm kind of watching this home run derby. I'm interested in that, so I can't get into soccer. I don't know why. I just can't. I think David Beckham's trying to make the team here in Miami for ever, and he never seems to be able to get it off the ground. But I just can't get into soccer. Ironically, I can get into hockey. I love hockey. I love baseball, basketball, and well, football. And Howling's in my game, or Artistic Dragon, so that's pretty cool. So let's have some fun with that. But I don't know, I just can't get into soccer. I've never been able to get into it. I can't even get into Mario Strikers for either the GameCube or the Wii U, or the Wii, not the Wii U. So I don't know, for some reason I just can't get into soccer. If I can't get into it with Mario, then it's kind of a lost cause for me. Okay, if Mario can't convince me to like soccer, then I guess nobody will. Because I can get into tennis because of Mario Tennis. I guess I could get into golf. I've never really gotten into it. But I've played Mario Baseball, hockey. Oh, the 2019 All-Star Celebrity Game is coming on. That's pretty cool. I wonder who's playing there. Daddy Yankee? Okay. I didn't know it was 2008, but sure. Yeah, good game, Josh. Alright, cool. Let's do this. Got Willow, Patat, Natalie, Howling, Ravi, and others on the other side. Let's do it. I have a Discord channel, but I almost never like use it. I don't think anybody's even on there, so I guess I could put the link to that if y'all want to just hang out there for some reason. But I honestly wouldn't. I mean, I have the Discord that I use for sports. I think, and I talk more on that than anything else. I think that might be more beneficial to share than the one I made for my own YouTube channel. Oh. Ooh, that was good. Did not see that coming. That was a good splat. Okay, we have an overly over-the-top broadcaster on this celebrities game. Just going absolutely nuts because Daddy Yankee. Oh my gosh. Who is that? Is that Eddie Perez? Because he kind of sucks. It is Eddie Perez. Ugh. Never mind. I might have to stop watching this. And my buddy Charles is just sending me a frickin' Facebook message. He also plays Splatoon as well, but I don't think he's getting on tonight. I kind of wish he was, because I could have called him and we could have just kind of talked. Oh crap! 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 Sniper! 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 Boom! Ah, thought I got him. Whoever was down there. Yikes. There we go. Nice. The restream bot. Yeah. Restream bot. I wonder if the restream bot can send a message to everybody on through Twitch, because I'm looking at the comments on Twitch right now. I'll put a GG just to see if it works. And I might have to stop listening to this, because the announcer for ESPN at the softball game is Eddie Perez, and he was a broadcaster for the Marlins, and he was like, I don't know, I just hate his voice. He sounds awful, and yeah, I just hate his voice. I'm not saying I have the most pristine voice in the world, but he just sounds awful to my ears. So I'll just put something else on YouTube or whatever. I don't know if anybody's played Cadence of Hyrule on Switch, but if you haven't, and you're either into rhythm games or to Zelda games, one or the other, or just like adventure games in general, I highly recommend it, because I know Crypto the Necro Dancer. And I've never played that myself, but thanks to this little tie-in for Zelda, I'm looking into purchasing that game once I'm done beating the Cadence of Hyrule. And I kind of stood there while that person just drenched me with that bucket. So, yeah. Alright, let's try and get things going because I only have like 300 points and the first one is almost up. Alright. Ooh, how did this person escape that? Crap. Yeah. I tried. I really did try. Ooh. That teal team, which is my favorite color by the way, is doing pretty good right now. I'm just trying to get myself going. Let's see. Of course, whoever's facing me right now has the benefit of knowing my position just by looking at my screen. Whoa. Crap. Thank you. Ah, crap. Just got frickin' double teamed. I've got 1,038 points, but I need more just to get my team over the top. Oh, no. Nope. No, we lost. There is no way we would win this game. Nope. Suicide. Anyways, Crypto Necrodancer. I've explored every part of the map now. So at this, and I've defeated 2 of the champions. So now I just need to find the last 2 and beat the final boss. So if I'm having trouble, wow, hey, 2 people who scored 2066. But if I'm having trouble, like, getting through the game, I'll probably just look at a walkthrough on YouTube or something. Speaking, I don't know, I don't know how other people feel, but I used to pride myself in, like, being able to beat a game without any sort of help or a strategy guide or especially like when, like, during like the N64 or in GameCube days. But now I don't even, like, it doesn't bother me that I have to look up a walkthrough online or look at videos on YouTube to figure out how to do something in a video game. I kind of cherish the time that I play games, and for me it's more about getting to the end of it and seeing the story. So if that means that I have to quote unquote, you know, cheat my way through it by looking at a strategy guide or looking at a walkthrough on YouTube or something, then so be it, because I paid money for all these games and I want to see the end to them, you know? And I'm the type of person that doesn't really replay a lot of games. Like, I have my favorites, like I'll always replay the Sonic 1, 2, and 3. Like, those 3 games I'll infinitely always replay, because I know that anytime I need to kind of have some, if I have some downtime, I want to pass the time or whatever. Those are perfect games for that. Especially like on a plane, like when, like the other day, like I was on a plane, and so you know you have no internet unless you pay for like the Wi-Fi. But sometimes some planes don't have Wi-Fi, so I wanted to play Super Mario Run on my phone, and I tried to, but then I realized, and they tell you that you can't keep playing the game without an internet connection, which is stupid on Nintendo's part, but you know that's how they set it up. So I tried to play Mario Run and I couldn't because I had no internet connection. I don't think the plane even had a Wi-Fi connection. Even then, you'd have to pay for it, and I wasn't gonna pay for Wi-Fi on the plane unless it's free, or you get like at least, you know, a 1 hour free. Some planes have that, but I did have Sonic 1 and Sonic 2, and even though like they're free to play, meaning like they have ads and stuff like that, on a plane you can still play them. Like they won't even show any ads. Like they won't stop. Like they won't stop you from playing it just because you don't have an internet connection, which is pretty cool of Sega. Sega's always been kind of cool about that type of stuff. So I was playing Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 to help pass the time. But I can always play Sonic 1, Sonic 2, and Sonic 3 and Knuckles anytime, anywhere. Super Mario 64 is another game that like I could infinitely play all the time. Like either Mario 64 or even the Mario 64 DS, which I really like, by the way. Some people don't like it. I don't know why. I think it's, you know, cool that they added so much extra stuff. And you don't really see that in a lot of remakes where they essentially change up the game. Like it's a different storytelling in a sense. It's like an alternate universe version of Mario 64. Yeah, awesome jacket, dude. Holy crap, my team got spanked. Howling, you are... Yeah, your team did a pretty darn good job. Oh well. Let's see, change gear. But, what was it? But yeah, like those games I can infinitely replay. I mean, what other game can I mean, you could play Tetris, like that type of stuff. I think Scott the Woz, if anybody's seen his videos, he just came out with his Desert Island games, which are basically to him like and I'm trying to find, which to him were the, I still lost, I know. I did pretty darn good. Like, I led my team in points. I usually lead my team in points. So, it's not for my... like, if we lose, it's usually not my fault, you know, unless, like, I make a huge mistake towards the end that could have cost my team the win. But, so Scott the Woz came out with his Desert Island games. Like, the 5 games, like, if he were stuck on a desert island and somehow that desert island had video game consoles and a TV or whatever. Those would be the 5 games that he would like play for the rest of his life. Let's see. Oh, Rana is one of your friends. Okay, cool. So it got me thinking, like, what would be the 5 games that I would take? Because number 1 would be Sonic 3 and Knuckles, because that's my favorite game of all time. And once again, I could play that game infinitely forever. I've been playing that game since I was like 7 years old. And yeah, I'm about to get killed. I'm about to get killed. Oh! I just did the nick of time. I got out of there. So I could play that game forever. I know like the back of my hand. Every once in a while, I'll play the game and I like discover a new glitch or whatever. So I don't know. It's just infinitely fun for me. And whoop, sniper. Yep, I'm not going near that. And booyah bomb. Get away from that. Sheesh, I am getting some near-death experiences here. Let's see what I can do around here. Nope. Get that down there. Watch out. Crap. Let's see if I can kind of sneak through here. Ah, darn it, I got sniped. So yeah, Sonic 3 and Knuckles will be 1. Now the rest is kind of questionable for me because, like I said, Mario 64, but would I want to play Mario 64 for the rest of my life? And if I had to play Mario 64 for the rest of my life, which one would I want? Would I want the N64 one or the DS one? Like, I'm very partial to the DS one because it was the first game that I had on my DS. I bought my DS on day one. Day one when the Nintendo DS came out, I bought it. And I bought it with Mario 64. And like for the longest time, that was crap, I got sniped again. Like for the longest time. And yeah, man, I am not doing well in this game. Okay. I kind of did better at the end, but I could have played this game a lot better. Well, the sniper was actually really good. Got me twice, and so that took a lot of time away from me from doing what I needed to do. And yikes, that guy scored 2,300 points. Never mind, sheesh. The game was pretty close though. Mario Kart DS. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I got another DS game until Mario Kart DS came out. Because I had Mario 64 for like the longest time. And I played it to death. Like every day I would bring it to school and I would play it to death, play it on the bus, all that stuff. And then, yeah, I don't think I got another game until that. Or like Metroid Prime Pinball or something weird like that. So, so Mario 64, and then when I got my Nintendo 3DS, but I didn't get any 3DS games with it until like my birthday, which was like when Star Fox 64 3D came out or whatever. So, so for the longest time on my 3DS, I was just playing DS games, and I wanted to try Mario 64 DS with the circle pad on the 3DS, which made the game a way better than playing it on the DS. So I was just playing that for the longest time again. So maybe Mario 64 DS gets on that list of like the 5 games that you know, if I were to play it for the rest of my life, 5 games just stuck on a desert island, that's what I would pick. Maybe. But I might have to start thinking about other games. Did have to be a Smash Brothers game. I guess Splatoon would be on here too, because I've played this game for hundreds of hours, and I don't get tired of it. Like it just feels so natural to me. Like I really really enjoy this game. Like, I could play this game without even really thinking about it. Like, I've never had, like, a bad time with this game. Where I was frustrated with the controls, whatever. Like, I could be frustrated with, like, my teammates and stuff like that, or maybe my own performance, but I don't get frustrated with the game itself, which is pretty hard to do nowadays with a lot of games that come out unfinished or whatever, or unpolished. So that's kind of, you know what? That's, you know, I think I've made them. Yeah, Splatoon, 1 or 2, whichever. I haven't played 1 in a while. I have 1 with me right now. I don't know what the online community for that is. I was assuming it would be pretty small because only like 5 people bought a Wii U. And I'm one of them. So, and my sister's another one. So, you know. Like the, yeah, 5 people bought a Wii U. Like, I own a Sega Saturn, so, I'm kind of used to having a console that only like so few people actually, supported. But whatever. Anyways, yeah, Splatoon. Yeah, I'm gonna put Splatoon on that list. Smash Brothers Ultimate, because why? Yeah, so Splatoon, Smash Ultimate, Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And I'm still debating whether I want to put Mario 64 on there or not. I probably will. And 1,300 points. And they just took me out for the most important 5 seconds of this game. Ugh. What up, squids? Yo. Brian J. 36%. Yeah, I don't think I played that last 30 seconds as well as I should have. Dear Lord, Rice Yeet is absolutely killing it right now. BT Dubs, I guess you guys can see in the bottom right corner, I have all of my accounts, all my social media / whatever accounts, my YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and I'm on some like other like really obscure platforms too. I'm that great. Or I'm not that great. I see. Okay. Anyways. What was it? Okay, so Splatoon, Smash Ultimate. I'd have to have a racing game on there, right? Because racing games are also kind of infinitely replayable. Because you can always like go for faster times. Kind of get random, or maybe a sports game as well, but especially for like a sports game, and I'll actually accept that friend request when I'm done playing this round. Give me a second. Thank you for joining me there, and yikes. Crap. How am I gonna get out of this? Let's just do this. Let's kind of pull back around. Do that. Move this here. And whoop. Okay. And there's a sniper. There's a sniper. That sniper is just not making it easy for me on that side. Whatever, let's just do what I need to do on my team's side, and then I can kind of... Ooh, I almost got sniped right there, and I'm just gonna avoid that. Boom, baby. do that. Let's just try and pick up some easy points here and then kind of see if we can get our special and loop back around. Get over here. Damn it! Oh! Oh! And I was getting ready to use that special too. Good job, Willow. Very good job. And that thing's about to pop. Whoa. Okay. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to do this. And utilize this minute in the most efficient way possible. Crap, crap, crap. Crap, Willow's right there about to snipe me. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This last minute has been crazy. Let's just get easy points here. Okay. Yeah, we lost. Gosh. I've been on a losing streak lately. I got 1,300 points. So I got the most points on the floor of anybody, but alas, it was not enough. So let's pop back in here and hold on, before we do that, I had a friend request. Got 2 of them actually. So thank you. I cannot read. Oh, it's a smiley face with a star. Yes. And Bridget, we shall. Alright, let's get back to the game. Ah, gosh darn it. I thought I could do it fast enough and it wouldn't kick me out. Hold on, let's see if I can get back in with everybody else. There we go. Howling's still in there, so I'm gonna pop back in with her. I'm the face. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Cool. Okay, and if anybody wants to comment what their 5 favorite, like their 5 desert island games would be, 5 games that you wouldn't mind playing for the rest of your life on a desert island with no connection back to the world, other than Splatoon, I guess, an online game, I guess. So it'd be a weird scenario where, like, my friend code. Oh gosh. I don't know if I can copy and paste. Hold on, maybe I can copy and paste it. It should be in my description, but if not, then I'll try and copy and paste it as soon as I'm done with this game. So, I don't know what the last game would be, to be honest. Like, I would want a hockey game, but I'm not sure which one. I don't know if I would go for like an actual NHL hockey game, or I would go for something a little more over the top, like Mario Sports Mix, I guess. The hockey games and that, but even then, like, if I'm on a desert island and that game's, I mean, that game had online multiplayer, but of course it's dead now because it's on the Wii. So, I guess it would be under the kind of really weird scenario where the online multiplayer for that was like re-enabled. Then maybe I would pick Mario Sports Mix. But I'm not sure. Like, if it was a compilation, then I would pick Sonic Jam for the Sega Saturn. because it has my, Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles all in one, and has like different difficulty modes, has a 3D open, well, not open world, I wouldn't call it open world, but a 3D mode, and like a bunch of extras. Now I know Sonic Mega Collection has more games in it, but the presentation, I guess the polish in Sonic Jam is just superior. It really is. It's not emulation. Those games were actually ported to the Sega Saturn, so there's a huge difference like when you play it. Crap. Somebody's here. Crap. Okay. Last minute here, so I gotta make this count. And I made a huge mistake. I thought I had more momentum to get to the other side, but I didn't. So that was a dumb error by me. Oh well. And I'm not really doing that well for this last minute here. I'm not in a good position. I usually have more points than this. So let's just try and get some easy points around here and try and avoid people. But I have a feeling that I'm not going to be able to do that, so let's just cut across here. Okay. So, maybe? I think we won. I think we won this time. Cool. Alrighty. Alright, now, I guess, yeah, alright, cool. 1919. Everybody actually had a good game. Actually, I think when you score, I think the minimum for having a good game in Splatoon, it depends too. It depends on the weapon. Like if you're a sniper, then, you have a different criteria because you're just trying to get a bunch of splats because that's, your job. But, let's see. Holy crap, there's a bunch of requests here. Oh, well, it's just one. But a bunch of people are online. Okay, perfect. Don't kick me out. Ah, it kicked me out. Come on, Nintendo. Whatever, we'll just pop back in. Okay, let's see if I can copy and paste my... Because I think I can get it from my description from my YouTube channel. 1 second. I work tomorrow. So... yeah. Anyways, I think, like, if you're someone with my weapon, then I think a good game would at least be 800 points. Like, you have a good game when you have 800 points. You have a great game when you have 1,000 points. You have an awesome game when you have like 1,200 points. Outstanding if you have 1,400, and just like a ungodly amount. Perfect game, like amazing game when you get 1,600. And I think I've only reached that a couple times while playing Splatoon 2. I could do it more often than Splatoon 1, but not Splatoon 2. Let me find... Okay, I got my friend code. Just have to copy and paste it. Yeah, I'm hoping like I remember to play during the last Splatfest. So I'm gonna post my friend code right here. Yeah, I'm on team order as well. Like I said before, I've been on Marina's team for most of the Splatfest. Not out of like preference for her, but you know, preference for the topic. So yeah. And we're trying to get one more person to join this. So okay, I got another friend request. But I'm afraid that if I pop out, it's gonna kick me out again. I wish I could just accept friend requests on the Nintendo Switch app, but I don't think I can. That would actually be a good idea, Nintendo. Oh no, I'm yawning. It might not last any longer. Okay, Alpha Pizza. Okay, so we got one more person in. Here we go. Do some booyahs right there. Okay. Get back here. Alright, I think I'm doing alright on this side, but it's a little too quiet here. Down here, and there's a sniper, and I'm getting away from that sniper. Okay, I think we're just trading places as we're get some booyahs back there. Get the booyah bomb getting going. So I think I've got 4 games there, but I can't seem to choose between a racing game. Like I could get Mario Kart 8, like as far as like my desert island games. Like Mario Kart 8 is fantastic. I think it's the best Mario Kart. But I haven't played it in forever though. And I gotta get away from the sniper. So I haven't played Mario Kart 8 in forever. I'm not even sure. Like I should have known that I would get sniped like that. Hindsight is 2020. Go, 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 go. Get away from that. Let's see what we can do around here. Let's get away from me. I'm just trying to get points and see what happens. Oof. Yeah, that didn't work out. I got 1,400 points. That's the most I've had so far tonight. Oh, awesome jacket. You're working at this time? Well, I don't know where you live, so it might be daytime. I have no idea where you're at. So, yeah, man. Let's get back in and see if I can accept this friend request real fast before they kick me off. But I bet you they're gonna kick me off. Oh, they didn't. Perfect. Okay, I did that pretty fast, and I didn't get kicked out of the lobby. Animal Crossing. I've never played an Animal Crossing game. Surprisingly, like I've had a GameCube, a DS, 3DS, Wii, and yet I've never had an Animal Crossing game. Never came across one. Yeah, I'd have to try an Animal Crossing at some point. I guess the Switch one would be a good place to start when it comes out next year. Like for next year, I'm looking forward to No More Heroes 3 because I really liked 1 and 2, and I enjoyed Travis Strikes Again. It was kind of a nice, like, little mini adventure to kind of, you know, get the feel of No More Heroes back again. You know, even though it wasn't like a true sequel. Get that sponge going there. I'd like to buy Mario Maker, so let's see. Let's just go this way. Whoa. Get out. Thank you. I kind of needed to reset. They were kind of hunting me down there. When all else fails, I kind of just super jump myself back to my home base and start over. It's better than dying and losing precious seconds. And whoa, what was that? Whoa, hey now. Almost got him. Let's see if I can get that over there. Crap. No. Ah! I thought I could escape them. Never mind. Okay, so let's see what we can do from here. Nope. Man, they're being super aggressive there. Sheesh. I don't know if I did enough, but maybe. Oh! What? 2%. Oh, and we were down a person, so we almost pulled it off. Wow. So we almost were able to win with only 3 people. Ugh. Okay. This is my last game. My last game, everybody. I'm getting super tired. I'm like, oof. Oof, that was close. What was it? Tis nighttime, huh? Oh, I'm sleepy. I woke up like at 5:50 a.m. to get for work. So like it's been a long day. So I am ready to knock the heck out. But I want to play this last game in Splatoon. I kind of wish I could get into animation though. It's so hard. It's so hard. Like even like when I do art or like Blender or whatever, or like messing with character models for my own purposes, it's so time consuming just posing all of the characters that it's posing them, whatever, like changing textures, all that stuff. It's freaking, it's so much time and effort. So because I used to make, when I was in high school, I made a comic book during math class. I call it Francis Comics, which is kind of like a play on my name or whatever. But it was just an adventure of, it was a comic book, and I ran over that person, about like me and my friends in high school. So it was me, I had two friends named Nick. So one Nick was like a gigantic Green Bay Packers fan, like he adored Brett Favre. So I always had him in a Brett Favre jersey and a cheesehead hat. And my other friend Nick, so one day he was at Walmart and a squirrel got in there, and so he was the only one that was crazy enough and crap. I don't know. Oh, okay. I see what you did there. Anyways, was crazy enough to capture the squirrel and set it free. So ever since that moment, I actually made him into a squirrel in the comic. And then my other friend, there's another friend of ours that we called him Gumby because he had a really flat face. And so high schoolers are just awful people when it comes to insults, aren't they? Anyways, called him Gumby because he had a really flat face. And at first he hated it, but then he embraced it like by senior year. So I had no qualms in drawing him as Gumby. I love Mario, so I was drawing myself as Mario, which is kind of flattering for myself, but whatever. You know, of course I would give myself a super popular video game character, but whatever. In my comics, and we had this friend, his name is Corey, and he, shoot. And it looks like I'm about to lose this last game. Unless I can make these last few seconds count. Oh, we won. Nice. Yeah, I have to, hold on. So I'm gonna pop out now, but whoever subbed to me on YouTube and I guess Mixer, I'm gonna try and look for your username so I can kind of sub back. So 1 second. I have to get on like all my accounts just to be able to do that. Let me get on my phone. Let's get back to Inkopolis right now. Okay, so there's a lot of people that joined me on this stream. How do I just like... I wish there was like an easy like subscribe button next to people's names. That would make it much easier to just like, okay, you, yes, sub, you, sub, you, sub. So I'm subbing to everybody who joined me on the stream. So I'm just going all the way back to the history right now. So I'm doing it on YouTube first, and then I'll get to like, and then I'll do it on Mixer. Because I think like people are either seeing me on YouTube or on Mixer, not really on Twitch. I swear that Codename Kids Next Door art is freaking awesome. Okay, how do I see my stream live? Oh, that's how you do it. Okay, cool. Okay, so I think I got everybody that joined me. So, thank you. Alright, everybody. Thanks for joining me on this. If you want to follow me on anything else, like you can see it on the replay on the bottom right screen and stuff like that. And I have a sports channel that you guys can look at as well if you ever want to talk sports and anything with me and my buddies from school, because we do that as well, and we can talk gaming as well there as well. And I've been saying as well a lot, but that's because I'm super tired. So I'm gonna go. Have a good night. Adios. And yeah, I'll play. I don't know when I'll play. I gotta travel tomorrow. I'm traveling like to Atlanta or something like that. I gotta fly. I travel a lot for work, so if I'm bored at the hotel tomorrow, I think I might just take the Elgato and just stream, because I won't have anything else to do. As long as they have good internet, because some hotels have like really crappy internet. You can't even like stream anything or even get online to play some games, which sucks because I at least want to play some Smash. Alright, but I've been rambling, so that's it. Ciao. Adios.